We're here in our Workshop Live studios with special guest RL Castleman. RL, this next tune has a great story to it, like Red on a Rose. Tell us about it.
White Bread on a Roast, you know. It's a love song that was inspired by my wife, Melanie, who is a very wonderful human being and who has been probably a savior, my own personal savior, saved me from myself many times. Written in about 20 minutes.
Wow. So how did it get from paper and pen to being the title track on Alan Jackson's latest CD?
Oh, that is an interesting story. Alison's manager called me. She says, write this down. Alison wants a guitar vocal of Like Red on a Rose and Crazy as Me, and she went through this list of about 6 tunes that I had to do guitar vocals for, and she wants the list of everything that you've ever written. And I thought, well, I could take a little bit of time to get that together, but I can do the guitar vocal thing. And what's going on? She goes, I can't tell you. I go around the phone and called Allie and said, why you need all this stuff? She said, I can't tell you. Well, let it out. That's baloney. What's going on? She goes, well, she said, you can't tell anybody, but Alan wants to make a record, a bluegrass record, and I told him I wanted to make another kind of record, and about songs, real mature love songs, a man who's solid in his own shoes and is older and knows where he is in life, about and how he loves his woman and his family and those kinds of things, and that's the whole concept behind the record. And I said, oh, that's cool, that's great. So I gave her the songs, and they went in and cut the first 3 sides, and Like Red on a Rose was one of them. And she also paid me one of the greatest compliments I think I've ever received in my life. She told me, she says, RL, she said, if it wasn't for that song, this record would have never happened. She said the folks at the record company really liked that song. And she thanked me, and I thought, well, hey,
wow,
thank you. And it garnered a Grammy nomination for Best Country Song. And that's a great thing.
You have a total of 4 songs on that CD, correct?
Yes, he asked her, she told me that he asked her if he was going to get to hear any of Mr. Castleman's songs. And I thought, I thought that was kind of for him to call me Mr., but that was kind of nice. Because I usually call him Alan Jackson, For those of you who are not from the South, it would be Mr. Jackson, but...
Should I call you Mr. Castleman?
Just call me RL.
Well, sweet. Let's go ahead and listen to Like Red on a Rose, RL style.
Like red on a rose, when your lips first smiled at me, I was captured instantly. To each his own. Like blue in the sky, the gaze of your willing eyes, to touch something deep inside, and the truth be known, that I love you. All these love minutes, and I love you, 'cause I know that I can't do anything wrong. You're where I belong. Like red on the road. I love you like all little children love pennies. And I love you like good times, which I've known many. And I love you 'cause I knew you gave me a heart of my own. You make my blood flow